Hello everyone, and welcome back to Talisman Prologue. This will be episode, I think, 8, and we will be finishing up the monk. The monk has been doing fairly poorly, getting 1s in all of his training. However, all that we have left to do is travel to the Crown of Command. If you don't understand the monk's abilities and passives and all that, go back 2 episodes, I think, and that'll explain everything. I'm going to try to run semi-quickly through this, although the game may have other things to say about it. Gaining a gold. Since in the prior trainings it has not been very nice. A talisman. Okay, we will in fact need one of those. More gold. Less than useful on the monk, of course, since we can't buy magic items and regular items aren't very good on him. The enchanter is seeking able adventurers with a craft of 4 or more, which we are slightly under. So, a wasted opportunity. We could gain a craft, so let's do it. Let's not get lost for a turn. There we are. I do start out with a relatively high fate value, so I tend to use a lot of them early on and then really hope to get eviled. A shadow. We're slightly better than it. Should be okay. Okay, we beat it by 1, because we rolled minimum value. And a princess. We can exchange her at the castle for 3 gold, which we did in the last episode. I think in the last... Yes, in the last episode. Moving to the woods, where a maiden joins us, adding 2 to our craft. Not quite ready to go towards the middle of the board yet. A gnome. That'll be especially helpful in this middle bit. Drawing more cards. A pixie. Okay, fine. Don't care. She can come along. Just, there's no real rhyme or reason to my movement choices. A unicorn, one of the best followers. I really like getting that one. And I really hate it when my friends get him, because then they can beat me up more. A lemure. Good, we can kill it. 10 versus 2. That guy kinda tripped over his own feet there, didn't he? Okay, what was there? Oh, right, the enchanter. I thought he vanished, but he did stay. And I will visit him, because I want one of my heart's desire. But I think my craft is fairly good, but I will be going the craft route. Yeah, we'll do that. If we run into strength monsters, it will be slightly problematic. But a magic stream will help to ensure that it is not. Yay, yay. Good stuff, more gold. Fine. If I happen upon a mercenary, that will be useful. More strength from the stream. Hanging around this stream seems like a really good idea. A cross, fine. I'm not down any lives, but I could get a spell by praying. And I do. Because I can add 1 to my die anytime I pray. Psionic Blast. Very, very nice. I should be set up very well for combat of any sort, I don't want to go to the graveyard. Like I said, or as I was starting to say before I interrupted myself, there's very little rhyme or reason in my decision of direction for movement. I mostly... really? I have 6 followers. Okay. Alright. Fine. We'll pick them up later. A storm. Fine. I can't pick them up yet. Because, to continue my thought, all I'm really doing is building craft. Unless one particular way is better than another for craft, I don't really care. He will give us a spell. Good, healing, fine. I don't need it now. Oh, I actually have to go down here, don't I? Yes, Mystic. Okay. Let's move in that direction then. Picking 2 cards, a Fountain of Wisdom, very nice, and an Ape, which we can handily defeat. He can only stand off on a max roll, and I'm going to re-roll that using my Fate to ensure that we do not die, because I also want this Fountain of Wisdom to impact my craft. And let's gamble. I like gambling. I don't like losing gold. No, fine. I can fight him. It's fine. It's fine. He will not max roll to tie it up, although that would also not be the end of the world. Oh, I really want to get to this Mystic. Potion of Strength. Well and good. 1. That's not a 1. Observant, aren't I? Bag of gold. Very nice. There's the Mystic. Okay. I'm okay with becoming evil because then I can replenish my Fate. That's totally not what I meant to do. It's the Mystic. There we are. Okay. We gain a spell. Very good. Teleport. And in fact, I will do so to pick up my followers, because I had some really good followers. The Maiden, the Gnome. Maiden, Gnome, don't care. Unicorn I definitely want. Mule I definitely want. The Princess and the Pixie I don't particularly care about. We'll go here. We're at 9 now. I want a distinctly higher craft. At least by 3. Although I could get away with less, especially since I have the Gnome. I'm not going to evade it. I will in fact just straight up kill it. There we are. Good, good. Do I have enough trophies? No. No, I do not. I don't have enough for any particular thing, so, moving along. Yeah, we'll try gambling here. I have a little bit of Fate. Okay, gaining a craft, very nice. We're at a 10. I would be comfortable heading in the direction of the middle bit. 5, 6, 7, 8 strength. A healer, don't really need him. I am only 1 down from the Sentinel. And if I could ever get a strength creature, this will be fine. I could even it up. I do have Fate. I would be a little bit more comfortable if I had slightly more Fate. Wow, I have almost no craft trophies. Well, I have a fair number of trophies, I just don't have very much in actual craft value. So, let's give this a shot. An 8 versus a 9. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. I couldn't... Oh. His value ensured that I couldn't win or stand off, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I ought to try for this thing again and gain a craft here if I can. Okay. Well, at least I'm safe. That's fine. I would really like this square, please. Please give it to me. A giant. Should be okay. I don't beat him by very much, but I still beat him even on max. Actually, that's probably a turn-in. I don't want to go here because I get nothing out of it. I can't use my healing spell. Oh, Solomon's Crown. That'll do it. That will, in fact, do it. Let's move back around towards the Sentinel. No. New idea. Let's not do that. A Phantom, if we were of evil alignment, it would give us anything we want. Go for the Strength. That'll help us against the Sentinel if we make it that way. But I want to land here, on the place that can get me to the temple. Tavern. I knew it had a name. Okay, go for the Strength again. If we use up all of this Strength, which we just did, very nice, I'm going to go the Sentinel route. Since we're at a 10 now, a raft, fine, don't care. We can quite handily get the, what in the world? Okay, let's pray here. We can handily get past the Sentinel, I believe. We gain a life. I don't like being ignored. There we are. A Shadowcraft 2. Easily defeated. We have 6 trophies. We really ought to get something out of that. Okay. Do we have a sufficient... Oh, right. We could do Strength. There. And probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Even though we have 5 trophies, we are still 1 short. 1 short of our goal. Okay, let's see if we can't do this. No. Okay, at least it's a standoff. And there we go. Okay, I am completely out of fate. That's really not good. Really not good. An axe. Fine, don't care. But this imp is probably going to teleport me somewhere not very nice. The forest. Fine. We don't have to roll if we don't want to, but I could gain a craft. I don't. I'm lost. I'm also dumb. I didn't have fate. Let's try... Oh, no. Let's go here. Get some of that tasty, tasty craft. Well, we're at a 12. This is fine. Not fine anymore. Not fine at all. At least we had a surplus of healths. We'll try and get a ride. Okay. Oh, I really want that. Oh, I really, really do. Let's give it a shot. Okay, that's reasonably good. Oh, good. There we go. And that will be an instant turn-in and craft. Sweet. So we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 12, 13, 14 for 2 craft. We are quite strong. 15 craft. I think we are quite well set up for a middle run. I mean, we're more than set up. We have far more craft than we need. And now that we have another surplus of lives, we should be okay. More gold. I'm quite rich now. It has, however, taken us a fairly large number of turns. Fortunately, this particular bit doesn't care. Orb of Knowledge. Excellent! That's very, very nice. That will allow us, in the few turns that we have left to get adventure cards, to kill adventure cards that we really don't like. And in fact, this might be the last one. A magical vortex? Nope, gonna kill it. A lion. Okay, good. Good, good. Let's kill it. Quite easily, he's only strength 3. Okay, is that a turn in? No, it's only a 6. Alright. We have a sufficient amount of gold to pay this guy off. There we are. And we're moving in. Using craft, of course. And we need only roll 1 die because of our follower, the gnome here. Easily, I mean, even if we rolled 2 die, we couldn't lose. So, good, we move only 1 space, and we take the craft route. Roll 3 dice, although I think it's only 2. Indeed it is. Subtract your craft from the total to see where you come out. Okay, let's give it a shot. We get -10, which leaves us at the mines, allowing us to progress. Roll 1 die to determine how many lives the vampire takes. He can only take up to 3. And in fact he does. That's fine. I can ditch followers, and I will. The princess and the pixie. I think this guy's usefulness is done. And I don't really have any other followers that I want to get rid of. So, I'm just going to do that. Avoid all loss. And fight the pit fiends. Roll 1 die. And fight strength 4 things. Shouldn't be any issue. We only need to fight one. I think that happened last time I got to this point as well. Anyway, we need to fight 1 pit fiend with strength 4. Easily defeated. It can't win, so it can only get a 10 on its maximum. Okay, and there we have it. I think I have a talisman, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. There we are. I remember I got it fairly early. And there's the Crown of Command. You have earned a legendary talisman. The monk is legendarily suck. He only got 10, having gotten his magical quest done. And there you have it. That is the monk. I don't particularly care for that character. The wizard is very strong. The druid is fairly strong, I think. I might do him next. I think our group decided that he was fairly OP, since spells can be OP. Overpowered, that is. The troll, another option. I like the regenerating bit. The warrior we finished, of course. And I really like this guy's mechanic. The leprechaun. I might try that even though the magical quest is the only thing in a one-off video. I don't care for the priest as much. I don't care for the dwarf as much. The elf could be good. So, if you have a preference, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I think the leprechaun one-off or the druid is next. So, that'll be it for this episode. See you next time.